up, guys? ThatOneTomahawk here, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Wizards being played on the Mineplex server, because obviously, where else would you play Wizards? I mean, it's like the only server that actually has Wizards in Minecraft, so you have to play here whether you want to or not if you want to play this game mode, which is, doesn't even matter, because this game mode's awesome, super funness. I'm gonna go ahead and just get all these good, give me some good spells. I need to get some, out of these chests. I don't even know what's going on. I hope you guys are having a fantastic, what day is it? Monday? It's Monday, probably. Hope you guys having a good Monday. My day so far, even though it's technically Sunday as I'm recording this. I'm sure my Monday's doing great right now. If you're watching this video, I'm probably like live streaming right now because I live stream at 3, and then I also upload these videos at 3. So like it just you gotta pick one or the other. But the majority of the time, people are like, "I just watched the video," or something. Obviously they don't use that voice, but that's besides the point. I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the game. So, my goodness, guys. Today I found the most hilarious YouTube channel that I've ever found in the history of YouTube, or just like, it's like my newfound addiction on YouTube, and like, I just watched all his videos and stuff. If you guys have ever watched How to Basic, this guy's very similar. By the way, I should probably say the name of his thing. This YouTube channel is called You Suck at Cooking, and it's this guy who sits in front of a camera, and then he cooks stuff for you. Obviously, he cooks stuff on camera, and he teaches you how to cook, and he also does it in a very, very funny way. So it's kind of like How to Basic, except he's actually cooking stuff, and it's not involving a large amount of— oh my god, don't murder me at the stake! Oh, just let me, heal. Okay, wait, stop, leave me alone. Just don't touch me! Don't touch me, don't— come over here. Can you— no! Okay, I don't want to be attacked right now. Not now. Sorry, I'm being a little sidetracked by the game. Anyway, so this guy, does, different cooking tutorial type things, and he also does it in a really hilarious manner. This guy's got, like, 20,000 subscribers. He's, got, a couple videos that only have 40k views, and, he's got a couple who have 100k views. And I say, if you guys have, some extra time, just look this guy up, when you're done watching this video, because I have had a good, 20-minute laugh. He's got, 7 of them right now. I think that's how many episodes he has. He's got 7 You Suck at Cookings, and each one of them is, 4 minutes. So, if you want to watch all of them, it takes, half an hour of your time, and trust me when I say this, it's worth it. It's funny. It's hilarious. I haven't even spoken to this guy before. You know, I thought his videos were cool, and I just thought he deserved a shout out because he's pretty cool guy and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, switching the topic a little bit. There's currently, if I'm trying to go, it's today's the 13th, right? So that means there's currently 10 days. 10 days. All right, that's enough days that I can fit on my fingers until VidCon, guys, and that is gonna be very, very awesome. If you guys didn't know before, I'm gonna be a featured creator at VidCon. I'm a special guest. I got a little badge and stuff. I'm on a panel. I'm on a creator panel, so if you have a creator badge at VidCon, you can come see my panel. It's called the How to Make a Good Gaming channel. I'm on the panel with Optic J, Matt, Pat, Game Theory. If you don't know who Optic J is, he's used to be back in the big back on the Call of Duty scene, and now he's Google's gaming manager. So he's that. We obviously we got Stacy. You know, you guys know Stacy. Stacy plays. Matt Pat is Game Theory. If you guys have ever seen Game Theory, you know you should, because he's amazing. He's a senpai. All right. It's actually kind of weird because if you guys didn't know, I've watched a lot of what the heck? How's that? That shouldn't be in my inventory. I think the server might be lagging out a little bit. No, the game's just. Yep, this should be a little weird. Okay, but anyway, if you guys ever watch Game Theory, you guys should totally watch him because he's funny, and he's awesome and stuff. So there's Game Theory, there's Amra Ricketts, aka Flitz from Smosh Games, is also going to be on it, and then there's me, who's going to be on it, and it's going to be in room 210 on Thursday at 2 p.m. If you guys want to come watch it, if you guys have a creator badge, then you can. If you have a community badge or you don't have a VidCon badge, I'm sorry, you can't come do it. I think VidCon badges are all sold out now, so you probably won't even be able to get one by the time this video is out. But if you're gonna be there, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be real cool stuff, and yeah. Also, another thing that I'm doing, which you don't need to have a community badge, a creator badge for, you could have a community badge, is I'm doing gaming on the Nickelodeon arcade stage in the expo hall. So if you guys want to come, I think that's going to be taking place on Saturday from 2 to 3. I'll be in there playing games with you guys. I think I asked them for Smash and a couple other games. It was Smash, Minecraft, and I forgot what else. But those are the 2 main games that I asked for, and hopefully we'll be able to get those, and I'll be able to play some video games against you guys live on stage in front of an audience. And most these things is kind of scary because in the past, you know, I've done some public speaking, you know, just for school and stuff. I took MUN, which is basically an entire, you know, public speaking class and whatnot. Oh my goodness, can you not right now? Girl, you ain't gonna touch this right now. There's a whole public speaking class, but I feel like, you know, this is my first step into speaking in front of, like, a YouTube audience, and, like, this is, like, my first, you know, just actual big YouTube thing that isn't, you know, obviously on the internet. This is, like, the first thing in real life that I'm doing, other than the Philip DeFranco thing that I saw. If you guys saw, it was on the Pet Peeves thing. I talked about it in another video. You guys saw the Philip DeFranco video, but, I'm gonna be there, and, hopefully we'll be able to record the panel, so, like, you know, those of you guys who can't end up going to, VidCon, can still, you know, watch it in post, but as it stands right now, you know, I'm not entirely sure if that's going to happen, but I'm really, really, really excited for it, because I don't know, it's going to be cool. We're gonna have a conversation. We'll be able to answer questions, and I'll be able to see you guys' beautiful faces in person, and not to mention, just the convention in general is going to be cool, because you just get to meet everyone again, right? You just get to, I don't know, I'm excited to make some new friends, see some old friends, and all that good stuff, and also, where the heck did this person go? Time to focus on the game and go ahead and take you out. All right, so you up there somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my flash. Oh wait, no, that was not flash. This is flash. There you go. For some reason, I used a speed boost instead. So he's chilling in here. I don't know actually how he got in there. Is there a way for me to get? There he is. Hello and goodbye. You are in Ripper Pepperoni. GG. GG. Or should I say QQ? Alright, that game was really short, and we could probably still have more time to talk about some sort of stuff, so I'll see you guys in the next game. I'm gonna do a cut thing right here. Okay, guys, so for the second game, I might as well start, or, like, you know, giving a pretty much is in-depth of an explanation as to the way this game works as I can. So, the reason why I'm doing this right now is basically because of the fact that, you know, obviously, not too many people are gonna understand this game, because that's the nature of, like, a new game mode whenever it comes out. For, like, the first 15 episodes, everyone's gonna be like, what the heck is this thing? How does it work? And then after that, everyone's just like, okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it, you know, gotta get a little bit of it, you know, the feel and stuff. So, I might as well just give, like, you know, the super rundown right now, and, instead of telling people to go watch my episode 0, technically speaking, you just tell them, oh, we just go episode 2. You know, Tomahawk does a good explanation of the way the game works in that video or something. You can tell your friends that, who just don't understand this game mode. So, basically, the way this works is you can pick 3 classes when you start off with. You have Sorcerer, the other one, and then you have Mystic. The one that I always pick is Mystic, because it gives you 150% mana regeneration, and you may be asking, Tomahawk, what the heck is mana? Well, if you look at the top of my screen right now, there's a thing that says mana, and there's a number that keeps going up. Also, you also see this person right here who won't leave me alone, which is also very annoying. If you're gonna keep following me, it's actually gonna be even worse, because I just want to go ahead and just leave. I will murder you in your children, alright? Just stop, okay? No, I don't want to deal with you right now. I'm trying to give an explanation for a video, okay? Stop. There, you're dead now. You're dead, okay? Now you can stop. You can leave me alone now. Okay, so, you know, you spawn into the game, and then you have this thing that's called mana, and then your mana regeneration is dependent on how long the game has been going, and how long, and your class, obviously, you know. Those are the 2 things that, you know, determine how fast your mana regeneration is right now. As you can see right now, the maximum mana that I have right now is 100, and then I'm regenerating it at a total of 3 mana per second, thus the 3.0 Mbps. So as the game keeps going, it'll say power surges through the field, blah, 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 for some reason, and then mana regeneration and max mana and powerful. Basically, as the game goes on, everything becomes more powerful and everyone becomes more OP, right? So that's the basic explanation of the way mana works. Obviously, each spell has a requirement about how much mana it does, and spells are divided into 3 categories: attack spells, support spells, and miscellaneous spells. So if you can see right here, it says Mana Bolt. This is right now level 3, and it costs 11 mana and has a cooldown of 5. So the first spell that everyone spawns in with is obviously going to be Mana Bolt, because everyone gets a level 1 Mana Bolt to begin with. Then everyone obviously starts opening up chests in hopes to get 3 different things. When you open chests, 3 things can happen, obviously. You could get a spell, you get some armor, you get some food. Technically, there's a 4th category, which is ingots, but I'm going to, you know, put that under the category of armor, because technically speaking, you can't use ingots to make anything besides armor, because you can't make sticks out of the wood you could get in chests. Just the way it is. Obviously, if you could make swords, it would kind of defeat the purpose of this game mode, and it would turn it into more of a, you know, more of an MCSG than, you know, a Wizards game. So, whenever you, like, go into the chest, everything will be level 1 to begin with. So it'll just have the spell by itself with no number next to it, and it'll do that. Unless you have a Gust, or no, sorry, not Gust, Mana Bolt. Mana Bolt's the only exception, because you start out with a level 1 Mana Bolt, so if you ever open a chest and you see a Mana Bolt in there, it'll always be level 2, because you started off with level 1, obviously. You know, that makes sense, right? So, everything will be level 1, and then, obviously, you could go into the chest and find multiple of the same spell. So if you see in a chest, you see 2 rainbow blasts, you'll click on the first one, and then the second one will automatically change to have the number 2 next to it. So once you have both of those, you'll have a level 2 rainbow blast. So if you like look right here, like my fireball is level 2 because I found 2 fireballs in a chest. So when they add up, it gives me a level 2 fireball. And you could do this up to an extent of 3 to 5. It depends on the spell. With Mana Bolt, it goes to 3. I know with Rainbow Blast, it goes to 5. I know with Heart, it goes up to, or with Health, it goes up to 5. Rumble goes up to 5. I think they might all go to 5. I might be mistaken on that sort of thing. So like if you see right here, Rumble only goes up to level 3, and then you can't actually get it after that. So you could just, you know, you could grab the spell books right there, and you could convert them into mana, which is, you know, if you like use your spell, you know, how the bar goes down, you could go into a chest and then grab another spell instead of waiting for your mana to regenerate. It's kind of like an alternative in that aspect. Also, you could get wands, which, you know, increase the number of spells that you could do in your hotbar at one particular time instead of right-clicking and changing the spell every time you want to change to a different spell. Yeah, whatever. So when you use these spells, you're mostly going to be using the attack and defense spells. You're not going to really using too much of the miscellaneous spells unless for some reason you like the Rainbow Road or you want to use Gust. So Gust is a really fun one because a lot of these maps, if you can see, you could just fall off the side and then you could just die and be forever, you know, killed right there, right? Gust, as it sounds, pushes people. So especially with the high level Gusts, you can use them to knock people off the map. You could use them to knock people into like sources of lava. You can knock them into your other spells. Use them to get those people away from you, etc., etc. So with the spells that I usually end up using at the end of the day are, you know, Mana Bolt, Rainbow Blast, Rumble, Spectral Arrow, a Fireball, and Health. And I'll explain each one of these quickly as a rundown. So obviously I want to use Mana Bolt because this attack is really good because it homes on enemies, so like that means it'll curve around walls to try and attack people. It's not that, you know, not that homing beacon type style, like it, you know, you have to be moderately close to them for it to, like, you know, to zoom in on them. It's not that good. You pretty much have to get a straight on shot for the majority of the time, but it does curve a little bit. It does small amounts of damage, but the reason why it's really good is because you could spam this thing. You know, it has a very, very slow recharge rate, which means you could use it once every 5 seconds, and especially if you could like lower the recharge rate later, it makes things even easier. The other thing that I enjoy using right now is obviously, you're going to see it right here, is the Spectral Arrow. It functions literally the same exact thing as a fully charged bow shot. So when you click it, it just pretend like you were using a bow, and instead of letting go of right click, you're pressing left click instead. And it's like a fully charged arrow, which means you can lead it like arrows. You can, you know, make it go up and it'll go down, etc., etc. Rainbow Blast, which I can show you right here. Rainbow Beam, I don't know why I keep saying Rainbow Blast. It functions kind of the same way that Spectral Arrow does, except it doesn't curve, and it doesn't have as much of a distance as Spectral Arrow, which means here, I'll show you right here. So like it'll only go about to that far as the distance, so I'd say that's about 15 blocks, as opposed to Spectral Arrow, if you aim it the correct way, you can launch it like halfway across the map. You guys saw that? It goes way over there, and it's probably like on the other side of the map. You can actually see it on the opposite side of the map right there. So it goes really, really far. Rainbow Blast doesn't do that. Then, obviously, Fireball is really nice because you can use it as a fireball. You know, that'll hit stuff and it'll blow up stuff. So if someone's trapped in an area, maybe if you're trapped in ice, you could use it to blow up the wall and get out if someone's chasing you, whatever. It's a fun one. But to be honest, the thing that's better than Fireball, just because it does more damage and its recharge rate is slightly better, is Rumble. So what it'll do is it'll shake the ground in front of you like that, and then at the end it'll throw blocks in the air. So obviously it'll do damage, a lot of damage if you're at the end where it shoots up, and it won't do as much damage as if you're in the pathway. So obviously it'll still do damage though. And then if you are in the pathway of it, not only will it do damage to you, it'll actually slow you down for a couple of seconds because, you know, you're kind of off balance and you're getting rumbled around and stuff. Also, I know I'm not killing the person yet. I just wanted to explain some stuff, guys. And also the last one that I use is obviously, you know, the heal function. It's pretty self-explanatory. You use it to heal yourself, and you can only use it every once in a while. And it's kind of one of those things that you use in dire situations. What I like to do is after I use my heal, I usually like to flip it over to something like Flash or Speed Boost. So here, I'll show you guys right now if he actually takes down some of my hearts. Okay, so right here I could be like Rumble, and then I could use my heart. So like what ended up happening is if I didn't end up killing that guy right there, I could have used my like health thing to heal myself, and then quickly right-click it and then switch it to a flash, which is something that is basically, or sorry, I think it's called Blink, which it functions as a teleportation device type thingy. And that's pretty much a basic explanation of the way spells work and the way this game mode works. You try to kill everyone else using those things. Maybe you learned something in this episode, and also, I'm sorry it's all over the place. I'm just kind of weird, you know? It's just who I am. So either way, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Wizards. For rating, let me know what you think in the comments. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, let me know. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video that I see you guys in, and I hope you guys have a nice day.
I try.